Hey everyone, welcome to the amazing sport of table tennis. This is a game that combines speed, skill, and strategy in a way that's truly unique. You might know it as ping pong, a name that brings back memories of fun and friendly competition. It's a game that's loved by millions all around the world, transcending cultures and borders. People play it everywhere, from local community centers to grand Olympic stadiums, showcasing its universal appeal. This sport is all about quick reflexes, clever spin, and outthinking your opponent. It's a mental and physical challenge. We're going to explore the basics together so you can get in on the action and start playing like a pro. The main goal in table tennis is pretty straightforward, but achieving it requires practice and precision. You want to hit the ball with your paddle, making sure to control its speed and direction. It needs to go over the net, a simple yet crucial part of the game. Then it must bounce on your opponent's side of the table, setting up the next move. And you want to do this in a way that your opponent can't return it legally, making it difficult for them to keep up. If they miss the ball, or hit it off the table, or into the net, you score a point. It's a rewarding feeling. Sounds simple, right? Well, there's a lot of strategy and technique involved in making that happen, and that's what makes it so exciting. Now let's talk about the equipment you'll need to get started and how to choose the right gear for your playing style. So, how does a table tennis match actually work? Let's dive into the details. Most official matches are played as the best of an odd number of games, ensuring a clear winner. This usually means the best of 5 games or the best of 7 games, depending on the tournament rules. For example, in a best of 5 games match, the first player to win 3 games wins the entire match. It's a race to 3 victories. Each game in table tennis is played to 11 points, making every point crucial. You score a point when your opponent fails to make a legal return, whether by missing the ball or hitting it out of bounds. However, there's a crucial rule. You must win by at least 2 clear points to secure the game. So if the score reaches 10-10, we call this deuce, play continues until one player achieves a 2-point lead. Players will alternate serving 1 point each during deuce, adding to the tension and excitement. The game continues until one player gains a 2-point lead, ensuring a decisive victory. To win the overall match, you need to win the required number of games before your opponent does, making each game a critical battle. As mentioned, if it's a best-of-5 match, the first player to win 3 games is declared the winner. This format keeps the competition intense. This structure means every single game counts significantly towards the final outcome of the entire contest, adding to the strategic depth of the sport. Let's talk more about scoring and how each point can turn the tide of the match. The serve is one of the most important shots in table tennis. It sets the tone for the entire rally and can often determine the outcome of the point. It's how every single point begins. A well-executed serve can put your opponent on the defensive right from the start. To perform a legal serve, you must start with the ball resting freely on your open palm. This ensures that the ball is visible to your opponent and the umpire. Your hand must be flat and stationary. This position is crucial for maintaining fairness and transparency in the game. Then you must toss the ball vertically upwards without imparting any spin, so it rises at least 16 centimeters. This vertical toss is essential for a fair serve. As the ball is falling, you must strike it so that it first touches your side of the table. Timing and precision are key here. Then it must travel directly over or around the net assembly and touch your opponent's side of the table. This completes a legal serve. The service sequence is also clearly defined. Understanding these rules is fundamental for competitive play. Each player serves for 2 points in a row, and then the serve switches to the opponent. This rotation keeps the game balanced. This continues throughout the game, ensuring that both players have equal opportunities to serve. However, if the score reaches 10-10, deuce, the service sequence changes. This rule adds an extra layer of strategy and excitement. From this point onwards, each player serves for only 1 point at a time until the game is won. This sudden death scenario heightens the tension and tests the player's nerves. Section 4. Keeping the ball rolling rallies, legal plays, and fair play. To make a legal return during a rally, you must hit the ball after it has bounced once on your side of the table. Your shot must then travel over or around the net assembly and touch your opponent's side of the table directly. You cannot hit the ball before it bounces on your side. This is called a volley, and it's not allowed unless it's an obstruction. Making consistent legal returns is the foundation of good table tennis. Section 5. Teamwork and officials, doubles play and match conduct. Table tennis isn't just an individual sport, you can also play doubles. In doubles, two players team up on each side of the table. The basic rules of play are similar to singles, but there are some key differences, especially regarding serving, receiving, and the order of hitting the ball. The table is divided by the center white line for doubles service. The serve must go from the server's right-hand court diagonally to the receiver's right-hand court. The serving order and rotation in doubles are very specific. In doubles, players on the same team must alternate hitting the ball. This rule requires excellent teamwork, communication, and anticipation between partners. Finally, let's talk about the umpire and match conduct. The umpire is the main official responsible for ensuring the match is played according to the rules.